Hey Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia. It's Monday, May 1st, and I'm your Daily Trivia host, Ian Finer, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 questions every single day to win incredible prizes from our sponsors. And with different themes of trivia and prizes every single week, there's truly something for everyone. For the last week leading up to our mint this Wednesday, May the 3rd, we've been highlighting some of our amazing Season 1 partners and brand sponsors. And today, we're highlighting the Kaiju Kings with Dinosaur Trivia. Kaiju Kings are new friends, and we're excited to be partnering with such an incredible project. So thank you, Kaiju Kings, for the amazing babies and mutants that will be filling up our Season 1 prize pool. Also, huge announcement we made today. We're excited to be celebrating our 1-year anniversary this week. That's right, Freckle TV, we've been around for a year. And in celebration, we're bringing back last year's May the 4th Star Wars Day Trivia, sponsored by our friends at Disney. That's right, we're sending 2 more lucky winners on an all-expenses-paid trip to Disneyland right here in sunny California. All you have to do is mint a Forever or a Gold Pass on May the 3rd and play in our special trivia event on May the 4th right here on our platform. All holders will be eligible to win a trip to Disney. Now, let's get the day started with question number 1. What is the name of the giant dinosaur that is the primary antagonist in the original 1954 film Godzilla? Is it A, Anguirus, B, Rodan, C, King Ghidorah, or D, Gojira? The creature was originally created as a metaphor for the destruction caused by nuclear weapons in the aftermath of World War II. Godzilla has since become a pop culture icon, appearing in over 30 films, numerous comic books, video games, and even a Hollywood reboot in 2014. The character has undergone many changes over the years, evolving from a destructive force to a protector of humanity, but remains a beloved and iconic figure in Japanese pop culture. The giant dinosaur that is the primary antagonist in the 1954 film Godzilla is named Godzilla, also known as D, Gojira in Japanese. Now moving on to question number 2, what is the name of the paleontologist who first discovered dinosaur fossils in North America? Is it A, Richard Owen, B, Mary Anning, C, Edward Drinker Cope, or D, Joseph Leidy? He was a renowned American naturalist and paleontologist who made significant contributions to the field of science, including the discovery and description of numerous extinct species of animals. In 1858, our answer, D, Joseph Leidy, examined fossil bones that were excavated from Marl Pit in Haddonfield, New Jersey, and identified them as belonging to a previously unknown species of dinosaur, which he named the Hadrosaurus folki. This was the first nearly complete dinosaur skeleton ever discovered in North America, and it sparked a new era of dinosaur research and discovery in the region. Now moving on to question 3. Question 3, sponsored by our new Season 1 partners at Happy Dad. Happy Dad is the official hard seltzer of Freckle Trivia. We're so stoked to have them on board. Nelk Boys, Full Send, Happy Dad, hard seltzers, clothing, merch, apparel, beer pong tables, you name it, you'll have a chance to win it. Please drink responsibly. Thanks, Happy Dad. Now on to question number 3. In the animated TV series, The Flintstones, what is the name of the family's pet dinosaur? Is it A, Dino, B, Rex, C, Spike, or D, Barney? He is a small, green, and loyal pet who often acts like a dog, complete with barking and tail wagging. Our answer, A, Dino is often seen greeting the Flintstone family as they come home, playing with pebbles and causing some chaos in their prehistoric home. Despite his dinosaur appearance, Dino is depicted as being intelligent and capable of understanding human language, often communicating with the Flintstones through a combination of barks and gestures. Now, moving on to the next question, question number 4. What was the largest dinosaur ever to have lived on Earth? Is it A, the Apatosaurus, B, the Brachiosaurus, C, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, or D, the Argentinosaurus? Well, the largest dinosaur ever to have lived on Earth is an herbivorous dinosaur that lived in what is now Argentina during the late Cretaceous period, about 94 to 97 million years ago. Estimates suggest that our answer, D, the Argentinosaurus, could have reached lengths of up to 100 feet and weighed as much as 100 tons. However, because most of what we know about dinosaurs comes from their bones, it's difficult to be certain about the exact size of some of these ancient creatures. Other contenders for the title of largest dinosaur include the Sauroposeidon, the Dreadnoughtus, and the dreaded Patagotitan. Now, on to the final question of the day, question number 5. Which dinosaur is known for having large bony frill around its neck and horns above its eyes? Is it A, the Triceratops, B, the Stegosaurus, C, the Ankylosaurus, or D, the Pachycephalosaurus? Well, this herbivorous dinosaur lived during the late Cretaceous period around 68 to 66 million years ago, and it's famous for its distinctive appearance. The bony frill of our answer, A, the Triceratops, was likely used for protection and display, and it could grow up to a meter in length. The 2 horns above its eyes could be over a meter long and were likely used for defense and territorial displays. The Triceratops is one of the most well-known and beloved dinosaurs and is a popular subject in paleontological research and popular culture. And that concludes today's round of dinosaur trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing today, and thanks to our sponsors for today, the Kaiju Kings. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our prize raffles, and of course, to stay up to date on all of our minting information. Don't forget, mint.freckle.live. We are minting this Wednesday, May 3rd. We just announced a May the 4th Star Wars trivia event, Disneyland giveaway. What more could you ask for? We've got another round of trivia tomorrow with the Cyberkongs. Thanks for playing, and see you tomorrow. Hey Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia. It's Tuesday, May 2nd, and I'm your trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 questions every single day to win incredible prizes from our sponsors, and with different themes and prizes every single week. There's truly something for everyone. For the last week, leading up to our mint on May 3rd, we've been highlighting some of our amazing Season 1 sponsors and partners, and today we are highlighting the Cyberkongs with Gorilla Trivia. Cyberkongs are some of my closest friends in the Web3 space. Before we even started Freckle TV, I spent many days and nights hanging out with our Kongs family. Kongs were also one of the biggest supporters for our May 4th launch event last year. Big shout out to the Kongs for hooking us up with baby Kongs and VX Kongs for the Season 1 prize pool. Ooh. Also, yesterday, we announced something massive. In celebration of our mint and our 1-year anniversary, we'll be bringing back May the 4th Star Wars Trivia with a special mint event. Anyone who mints a gold or a forever pass and plays on May the 4th will be eligible to win an all-expenses-paid trip for 2 to Disneyland in Anaheim, California. That's right, y'all. Mint the 3rd and May the 4th be with you. I can't wait to send 2 more people to Disneyland. Now, let's get the day started with question number 1. What is the largest species of primate? Is it A, the gorilla, B, the orangutan, C, the chimpanzee, or D, the mandrill? They are ground-dwelling apes that are native to Africa, and they are the largest living primate in terms of physical size. Adult male gorillas can weigh up to 400 pounds and stand up to 6 feet tall when upright. Despite their large size, gorillas are primarily herbivorous and eat a diet of leaves, stems, and fruit. They are highly intelligent and social animals living in groups called troops, led by a dominant male known as a silverback. Our answer, of course, A. Gorillas are an endangered species, with habitat loss and poaching being the biggest threats to their survival. Moving on to question number 2. In the 1968 film, The Planet of the Apes, what is the name of the gorilla character who is the chief of security in Ape City? Is it A. Dr. Seuss, B. General Ursus, C. Cornelius, or D. Gorilla Grodd? Planet of the Apes is a science fiction film that was released in 1968 and has since become a cult classic. The movie is set in a future where humans are subservient to the intelligent apes who have become the dominant species on Earth. The character in question, the chief of security in Ape City, is none other than B. General Ursus. He is a fierce and aggressive gorilla who believes in the superiority of apes over humans and is determined to conquer and subjugate the human population. The only good human is a dead human, he says. Moving on to question number 3, sponsored by our friends at Figpin. Figpin is one of the official collectibles of Freckle Trivia. Check out this video from Figpin. Thanks, Figpin. Now on to question number 3. What is the name of the famous gorilla who learned sign language and communicated with humans? Is it A. Kiki, B. Coco, C. Jeff, or D. Kiwi? She was born at the San Francisco Zoo in 1971 and was trained by psychologist Francine Patterson. Our answer, Coco was known for her ability to communicate with humans using sign language and for her gentle and affectionate nature. She even appeared in several documentaries and TV shows, including a National Geographic cover story. Sadly, Coco passed away in 2018 at the age of 46, but her legacy as an ambassador for her species and advocate for conservation lives on. Now on to question number 4. What is a group of monkeys called? Is it A, a flock, B, a herd, C, a troop, or D, a pack? Well, the size of these groups can vary depending on the species of monkey and their habitat, but they typically consist of anywhere from a few dozen to several hundred individuals. Within our answer, a C, a troop, there is usually a hierarchical social structure with dominant individuals holding more power and influence over others. Monkeys are highly social animals and rely on their troop for protection, food, and mating opportunities. They communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations, body languages, and facial expressions. Now moving on to the final gorilla question for the day. In the DC Comics universe, Gorilla Grodd is the arch enemy of which superhero? Is it A, Batman, B, The Flash, C, Superman, or D, Wonder Woman? Gorilla Grodd is a highly intelligent and telepathic gorilla who lives in Gorilla City, a hidden city of highly advanced gorillas in Africa. He has the ability to control minds and often uses his power to control humans and other animals to do his bidding. Gorilla Grodd first appeared in B, the Flash comic book series in 1959, and has since become a recurring villain in the DC Comics universe, appearing in various other media adaptations as well, including TV shows, video games, and movies. And that concludes today's round of Gorilla Trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing, and thanks to our sponsors for today, the Cyberkongs. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our weekly prize raffles. And don't forget, tomorrow is our Mint, and we'll be celebrating with a special round of Mint Day Trivia. Make sure you check out our Twitter and our Discord to stay up to date on all relevant information. Mint starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, only on Magic Eden's Ethereum Genesis Marketplace and Launchpad. Thanks for playing, and see you tomorrow. Hey Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia. It's Wednesday, May 3rd, and I'm your Daily Trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 questions every single day to win incredible prizes from our sponsors. And with different themes and prizes every single week, there's something for everyone. Holy today is our Mint, just one day before our year anniversary and special May the 4th Disneyland giveaway. We're finally releasing our Forever and Gold passes. The Mint is now live. Make sure you head over to mint.freckle.live to see all the info on our passes. Our passes are minting exclusively on Magic Eden's Ethereum Launchpad and Genesis Marketplace. So make sure you stay safe out there and only mint from Magic Eden's Launchpad. We do not have any other official mint links. And don't forget, tomorrow is our special May the 4th National Star Wars Day special trivia event. Everyone is free to play tomorrow's game, but only those who mint one of our gold or forever passes will be eligible to win the Disneyland giveaway. That's right, Disney has once again come through with 2 all expenses paid tickets to Disneyland in Anaheim, California. So mint the 3rd and May the 4th be with you. Lastly, we just made a special announcement right before our Mint went live. We're excited to be partnering with Carnival Cruises for our first Season 1 special live stream event taking place in early July. Our holders-only event will be a 20-question vacation and travel-themed game that will see one lucky winner win a Carnival cruise for 4 people. That's the winner and 3 friends on an all-expenses-paid Carnival cruise. This event will be a holders-only exclusive, but we will invite some lucky communities to participate. So make sure you mint today in celebration of our announcement. We'll be spending today with a fun preview of travel trivia. Look, I've got my vacation shirt on. It's also Star Wars themed, courtesy of our sponsors at Roosevelt's. Now let's go on vacation and get the day started with question number 1. On which Caribbean island can you swim with pigs? Is it A, Barbados, B, Jamaica, C, the Bahamas, or D, Bermuda? You could swim with pigs on the stunning island of Exuma. The pigs, known as the Exuma pigs or the swimming pigs, have become a famous attraction for visitors to the island in C, the Bahamas. The origin of the pigs on the island is uncertain, with some theories suggesting they were left by sailors, while others believe they were placed there by locals as a food source. Whatever their origin, the pigs have become quite the phenomenon, with tourists flocking to the island to see them swimming in crystal clear waters and even feeding them treats like apples and carrots. Moving on to question number 2, in which country is the humble thumbs up considered a gesture of great insult? Is it A, Turkey, B, India, C, Egypt, or D, Iran? The gesture is associated with the ancient Roman gladiator games, where it was used as a signal of death to the defeated gladiator. The gesture became popular in Western culture as a sign of approval or encouragement. However, in D, Iran, it's best to avoid giving the thumbs up gesture and instead use other nonverbal cues or words to show approval or agreement. It's important to be mindful of cultural differences when traveling or interacting with people from different backgrounds to avoid unintentionally causing offense or misunderstanding. Now moving on to question number 3, sponsored by our new friends at Carnival Cruise. Carnival Cruise, thank you for hooking us up with a all expenses paid vacation for our special event in July. Check out this video from Carnival Cruise so you can see what you might be winning.
Everyone in my family went on a Carnival Cruise. Maggie didn't come though because she's a dog. Mom did things I've never seen her do. Dad was himself, and I met this girl who was pretty cool, I guess.
You're my best friend!
Then I saw a bird. Hi.
Cool bird.
And Dad told us to put on sunscreen, and we had the best time together. Please don't tell my parents I said that.
Thanks, Carnival Cruise. Those new ships look amazing, and we are very excited to have the opportunity to send one lucky winner and 3 of their friends on a Carnival Cruise during our special event in July. Now, on to question number 3. What is the name of the famous avenue in Paris that is known for its luxury shops and cafes? Is it A, Champs-Élysées, B, Rue de Rivoli, C, Boulevard Haussmann, or D, Avenue des Champs? Well, excuse my French, because it is one of the most famous and iconic streets in the world, attracting millions of visitors every year. The avenue stretches for 1.2 miles from the Arc de Triomphe to the Place de la Concorde and is lined with high-end shops, restaurants, theaters, and monuments. Our answer, of course, A, Champs-Élysées, has a rich history and has played an important role in many events throughout French history. It is a symbol of Parisian elegance and luxury and is considered one of the most beautiful avenues in all of the world. Moving on to question number 4, what is the largest amusement park in the world? Is it A, Disneyland, B, Six Flags, C, Disney's Animal Kingdom, or D, Universal Studios? It is located in Orlando, Florida, and covers an area approximately 500 acres. The park opened in 1998 and is owned and operated by the Walt Disney Company. Our answer, C, Animal Kingdom, is unique among Disney theme parks in that it features a large number of live animals and extensive theming based on nature and conservation. The park is divided into several themed areas, including Africa, Asia, Pandora, and Discovery Island. Popular attractions at the Animal Kingdom include the Kilimanjaro Safaris, Expedition Everest, and the Avatar Flight of the Passage ride. Incredible, incredible stuff at Animal Kingdom in Disney World Orlando. Now, moving on to the final question of the day. What is the mountain shown here? Is it A, Mount Everest, B, Mount Kilimanjaro, C, Mount Fuji, or D, Mount Olympus? It is located on the main island of Honshu and is the highest mountain in Japan at 12,389 feet. Our answer, C, Mount Fuji, has been a pilgrimage site for centuries and is also a popular destination for tourists and hikers alike. In 2013, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its cultural significance as well as natural beauty. Climbing season for Mount Fuji typically runs from July to September, and it is estimated that around 300,000 people climb the mountain every year. And that concludes today's round of travel trivia, sponsored by Carnival Cruises. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing today. Make sure you jump in our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be eligible for our prize raffles. And hey, make sure you go to mint.freckle.live and mint a forever or gold pass today. It's our mint day. Go get that gold, go get that forever pass. Make sure you're eligible for tomorrow's special May the 4th Star Wars trivia event. Win a trip to Disneyland on Disney, on us. It's gonna be a blast. Make sure you play tomorrow, but first, get that gold or forever pass. Have a great day, everyone. Hey Freckle family, welcome back to our special May the 4th Star Wars Trivia event. That's right, today is Freckle TV's Trivia Wars Episode 2, Revenge of the Mint. I'm Ian Finer, your Master Jedi Trivia host for the day, aka Lord Trivia himself. As many of you know, it's also our 1-year anniversary today. Last year, May the 4th, 2022, we launched with our first special event and sent 2 lucky players on an all-expenses-paid trip to Disneyland. And not too long after, we launched our daily trivia game, and the rest is Freckle TV history. In the last 365 days, we've produced nearly 250 episodes of Daily Trivia, collaborated with over 75 different projects, brought in over a dozen brand sponsors, and given out 6 figures in prizes. What a year it has been. And yesterday, the Mint for our Gold and Forever Passes went live on Magic Eden's Launchpad. If you haven't scooped your Gold or Forever Pass yet, make sure you do so to be eligible for today's grand prize. Just a reminder that everyone can play today's game, but only those who play today's game in full and hold a Forever or a Gold Pass in their connected wallet during the snapshot taken at the end of the day will be eligible for the Disneyland Grand Prize. So if you're interested in winning a trip to Disneyland, make sure you head over to Magic Eden's Launchpad and mint a pass after you play. Today, my young Padawans, we're going to test your knowledge of the Star Wars universe. 12 questions is all it takes to become a master and win a trip to Disneyland. Before we get started, huge shout out to Disney for providing our grand prize. 1 lucky winner is going on an all-expenses-paid trip, and they get to bring a friend of their choosing. That includes flights, hotels, and a 2-day pass to Disneyland, where you can check out California Adventure, Downtown Disney, and of course, the remarkable Galaxy's Edge Star Wars themed park. Holy crap, check out this video from Disney so you can see what you might win.
What if a mouse could change the world? If elephants could fly? If a princess could look like me? If stories could come to life? If I could watch heroes save the day and become a hero myself? What if there could be a huge party with my friend Mickey?
Here is where 100 years of Disney dreams come to life at the Disneyland Resort.
Seriously, cannot thank Disney enough, but we've got an amazing lineup of additional prizes today, including toys and collectibles, art, apparel, fig pins, NFT laser engravings, and so much more. We're making today a special event to celebrate National Star Wars Day. Now, before we get started, just a reminder that this game is pre-recorded and non-competitive. Correctness of answer will not be used to determine our winner, and the grand prize and additional prize winners will be drawn from a random raffle and announced at the end of the weekend. Now, let's get the day started. May the Force be with you all. National Star Wars Day, May the 4th, Freckle Trivia Wars, Episode 2, Revenge of the Mint, starts right now. Question number 1. What powers a lightsaber? Is it A, the Force, B, kyber crystals, C, torsion fields, or D, exotic matter? In the Star Wars universe, a lightsaber is powered by a type of crystal that can focus energy into a coherent beam. The crystal is placed inside the hilt that contains all the necessary electronics and plasma blade emitter. When activated, our answer, B, the kyber crystals create a powerful energy field that extends several feet out of the hilt and can slice through most materials with ease. Jedi and Sith alike use their lightsabers as a primary weapon, and the iconic weapon has become one of the most recognizable symbols of the Star Wars franchise. Now, moving on to question 2. Question number 2, sponsored by our friends at Happy Dad. Happy Dad is the official hard soda of Freckle TV. Check out this video from Happy Dad. Thanks, Happy Dad. Remember out there, please drink responsibly. Now let's head to question number 2. Who is the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for their performance in a Star Wars film? Is it A, Harrison Ford, B, Mark Hamill, C, Alec Guinness, or D, Peter Cushing? Well, hello there. He played the role of Obi-Wan Kenobi in the original Star Wars trilogy and was the only actor to receive an Oscar nomination for his performance in a Star Wars film. He was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the first film, Episode 4, A New Hope. While our answer, C, Sir Alec Guinness, initially didn't have a high opinion of the film, he ultimately came to appreciate its impact and love the fans had for his character. Moving on to question number 3. What is the name of the character played by Laura Dern, seen here in this clip from The Last Jedi? Is it A, Holdo, B, Val, C, Enfys Nest, or D, DJ? She was a commander in the Resistance who assumed command of the fleet after General Leia Organa was injured. She had a unique fashion sense, sporting a distinctive purple hairdo and an elegant gown. Our answer, A, Holdo, was capable and a skilled leader, but her unconventional methods sometimes clashed with the more traditional approach of other Resistance leaders. Now, moving on to question number 4, sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. Jarritos is the official beverage of Freckle Trivia. Salud.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Oh. Super good, super good, super good. Oh. Cause we just taste super good. Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. Now on to the next question. What is the name of the planet that is destroyed by the Death Star in the original Star Wars film? Is it A, Alderaan, B, Coruscant, C, Naboo, or D, Mustafar? It was home to Princess Leia Organa and was known for its peaceful inhabitants and beautiful landscapes. The destruction of our answer, A, Alderaan, was a pivotal moment in the Star Wars saga, and it demonstrated the power of the Death Star and the evil of the Empire. It recently made an appearance in the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus show. Now let's head to the next question. Who was the original owner of the Millennium Falcon? Is it A, Lando Calrissian, B, Han Solo, C, Jabba the Hutt, or D, Chewbacca? The original owner of the Millennium Falcon, according to Star Wars canon, was a man named A, Lando Calrissian. He lost the ship to Han Solo in a game of Sabacc, a high-stakes card game which was depicted in the first Solo movie, Solo, a Star Wars story. The Millennium Falcon went on to become an iconic spacecraft in the Star Wars universe, piloted by Han Solo and, of course, Chewbacca in the original trilogy, and later by Finn and Rey in the sequel trilogy. Now, moving on to question number 6. What is the name of the robot bounty hunter shown in this clip?
But I want them alive.
As you wish. Lord Vader.
Is it A, IG-88, B, 4LOM, C, Zuckuss, or D, Bosk? It was originally built by Halawan Mechanicals, but after achieving sentience, it became a dangerous and ruthless bounty hunter. Our answer, A, IG-88, was one of several bounty hunters hired by Darth Vader to track down the Millennium Falcon in The Empire Strikes Back. The droid's design was inspired by a toy from the Kenner line of Star Wars action figures. Who'd have thought? Toys inspiring the movie and not the other way around. Now, moving on to question number 7. Speaking of toys and collectibles, question number 7, sponsored by our friends at Figpin. Figpin is one of the official collectibles of Freckle TV. Hey, and they even have a ton of Star Wars themed collectibles. Check out this video from Figpin. Thanks, Figpin. Now let's head to question number 7. Who is the president of Lucasfilm? Is it A, David Filoni, B, Kathleen Kennedy, C, Jon Favreau, or D, Rian Johnson? She took over the position in 2012 after the Walt Disney Company was acquired by Lucasfilm from George Lucas. B, Kathleen Kennedy is a highly respected producer in Hollywood and has been involved in the production of numerous blockbuster films, including the Indiana Jones series, the Jurassic Park series, and of course, the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Under her leadership, Lucasfilm has continued to expand the Star Wars franchise with new films, TV shows, and other content, including the hit Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian. Though this trivia host is a bigger fan of Andor. If you haven't seen Andor yet, make sure you check that out on Disney Plus. Now on to question number 8. What is the name of the character played by Forrest Whitaker in Rogue One, A Star Wars Story? Is it A, Saw Gerrera, B, Luminora Unduli, C, Chirrut Imwe, or D, Deepa Bilaba? Well, to the uninitiated, I'm sure all of that sounded like gibberish, but he is a veteran of the Clone Wars and leads a group of rebels in their fight against the Empire. Our answer, A, the legendary Saw Gerrera is also a mentor to the film's protagonist, Jyn Erso, and plays a key role in the mission to steal the plans for the Death Star. Gerrera also appeared in the animated series Star Wars: The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, making him one of the few characters to appear in both animated, live action, and Star Wars media. Moving on to question number 9, sponsored by our friends at Gentle Giant and Diamond Select Toys. They make some of the coolest and highest quality Star Wars collectibles in all of the galaxy. Check out this video from Diamond Select. Thanks, Diamond Select and Gentle Giant. We are so stoked to be giving away some of your amazing collectibles to winners of today's game. Now let's head to the next question. What is the name of the planet where the Rebel Alliance base was located in Episode 4, A New Hope? Is it A, Tatooine, B, Hoth, C, Endor, or D, Yavin 4? The location was a hidden, ancient Massassi temple and served as the base of operations during the Rebel Alliance for the Battle of Yavin, where they successfully destroyed the Death Star. The temple of D, Yavin 4, was abandoned by the Massassi thousands of years before the events of the movie, leaving behind a network of tunnels and temples that the rebels were able to utilize for their advantage. Now moving on to question number 10, we're almost done for the day. Darth Tyrannus is also known as who? Is it A, Count Dooku, B, General Grievous, C, Emperor Palpatine, or D, Darth Maul? The character was played by actor Christopher Lee in the Star Wars prequel film Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Our answer, A, Count Dooku was a former Jedi who fell to the dark side and became a Sith Lord, eventually serving as the political leader of the Confederacy of Independent Systems during the Clone Wars. His mastery of the lightsaber form of the Makashi and his cunning and intellect made him a formidable opponent for the Jedi Order. Now moving on to question 11, what animal is Obi-Wan shown riding in this clip? Is it A, a tauntaun, B, a dewback, C, a varactyl, or D, a bantha? They are large, lizard-like creatures that are native to the planet Utapo in the Star Wars universe. They are known for their incredible agility and are often used as mounts by the native Puan population. Our answer, C. Varactyls have a long, powerful tail that can be used to swipe at enemies or balance while running at high speeds. Their skin is covered in iridescent feathers that shimmer in the light. Varactyls are also able to cling to surfaces with their sharp claws, making them excellent climbers. And now, for the final question of the day, the final question of May the 4th be with you, Freckle Trivia Wars, Episode 2, The Revenge of the Mint. Let's get it. Question number 12. What type of ships do Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi use in the beginning of The Revenge of the Sith, shown in this clip here?
This is where the fun begins.
Let them pass between us.
Is it A, Twilight, B, Tantive 4, C, Delta 7B, or D, ETA-2 Actis class? The ship that Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi used to travel to Otapwa in The Revenge of the Sith is called the D, the ETA-2 Actis class light interceptor, also known as the Jedi Starfighter. It is nimble and fast starfighter equipped with laser cannons and can reach hyperspace speeds. The design of the ETA-2 Starfighter is based on the earlier Delta 7 Aethersprite class interceptor, which was primarily used during the Clone Wars by the Jedi Knights. And that concludes today's special Star Wars trivia event, May the 4th, Episode 2, Revenge of the Mint. Congratulations, you've all graduated to Jedi Masters, Jedi Trivia Masters, that is. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing today, and a huge thank you to our friends at Disney for making all of this possible. If you haven't yet purchased your Gold or Forever Pass, make sure you head over to Magic Eden's Launchpad or mint.freckle.live. Only holders of our Gold or Forever Pass are eligible for the Disneyland Grand Prize, so make sure you get yours today, and also jump in our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in the rest of our prize raffles. If you had fun today, we've got a lot in store for Season 1. We've already announced our first competitive live stream event with Carnival Cruise taking place in July, and we have some massive stuff planned for our upcoming Season 1. Thank you to everyone who supported us through our first year and through our mint. We'll see you again tomorrow for another round of pre-Season 1 daily trivia, and may the Force be with you. Hey, Freckle family, welcome back for another episode of Freckle TV's Daily Trivia TGIFF. Thank God it's Freckle Fridays, May 5th, and I'm your Daily Trivia host, Ian Feiner, aka Lord Trivia himself. Freckle Daily Trivia is the only Web3 game where you can answer 5 questions every day to win incredible prizes from our sponsors. And with different themes and prizes every single week, you're gonna find something for everyone. I hope everyone had an amazing time playing our special May the 4th Disney-sponsored Star Wars trivia yesterday. I'm still celebrating. I've got my Disney Mickey Mouse sweater on. We had so many players yesterday, but there could only be one lucky winner. And we'll be announcing this winner next week, probably Monday, maybe Tuesday, but after the weekend, we'll know who's going to Disney World. Our mint is still live right now on Magic Eden's Ethereum Launchpad. If you haven't already, make sure you grab your Gold Pass and Forever Passes right now. We still have a lot going on. Season 1 is coming up. Today we're keeping it fun and simple with a mix of general trivia to preview our upcoming Season 1. Season 1 is slated to commence midway through this month of May. Our platform will see some amazing changes, including new user onboarding, profile creation, a self-serve prize pool with high value prizes. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some blue chips in there, baby. And of course, new content and programming coming soon. We've got a bunch of shows in development, live stream events. Look, we just announced July, our first massive live stream giveaway partnered with Carnival Cruise. But you will need a Gold and Forever Pass to participate. So don't sleep on Freckle TV Season 1. Get yours today, mint.freckle.live. That's enough shilling for me. It's Friday. Let's get the day started and end this week off with a bang. Question number 1. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? Is it A, Margaret Thatcher, B. Theresa May, C. Angela Merkel, or D. Hillary Clinton? She was elected in 1979 and served until 1990, making her the longest-serving British Prime Minister of the 20th century. Our answer, of course, A. Margaret Thatcher was a polarizing figure known for her tough stance on economic and political issues. She implemented policies that were designed to reduce the role of the state in the economy, and she also played a key role in the Cold War, working closely with U.S. President Ronald Reagan to help bring about the end of the Soviet Union. Thatcher was also the first woman to lead a major Western democracy. Talk about a trailblazer. Moving on to question number 2. What is the capital city of Canada? Is it A. Toronto, B. Vancouver, C. Montreal, or D. Ottawa? Well, shout out to all of my favorite Canadians in our server. It's located on Eastern Ontario, near the border with Quebec. Our answer, D. Ottawa, is home to many national museums, galleries, and cultural institutions, as well as the Parliament of Canada, which is the seat of the country's federal government. The city is also known for its beautiful parks and green spaces, including the Rideau Canal, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Overall, Ottawa is a vibrant and diverse city that serves as a hub for political, cultural, and social activity in Canada. Moving on to question number 3. Question number 3, sponsored by our friends at Jarritos. Jarritos is the official beverage of Freckle Trivia. We're excited to bring Jarritos into season 1 and continue our amazing partnership with this incredible heritage brand. Salud.
Tell your mouth to try us, cause we taste super good. Super good, super good, super good. Super good, super good, super good. Cause we just taste super good. Jarritos!
Thanks, Jarritos. Now on to question number 3. Who won the 2020 Super Bowl? Is it A, San Francisco 49ers, B, the Kansas City Chiefs, C, the New England Patriots, or D, the Philadelphia Eagles? They defeated the San Francisco 49ers by a score of 31-20. And it was our answer, B, the Chiefs' first Super Bowl win in 50 years. And quarterback Patrick Mahomes was named the game's most valuable player. The halftime show of the 2020 Super Bowl was headlined by Jennifer Lopez and Shakira and featured a medley of their biggest hits. The Chiefs also won the Super Bowl this year as well. Moving on to question number 4, which river is the longest in the world? Is it A, the Nile River, B, the Amazon River, C, the Yangtze River, or D, the Mississippi River? Well, stretching over 4,000 miles through northeastern Africa, it is formed by 2 main tributaries, the White Nile and the Blue Nile, which meet in Sudan before flowing northward through Egypt and emptying into the Mediterranean Sea. Our answer, A, the Nile River is not only a vital source of water for agriculture and human consumption, but it also played a significant role in the development of ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians, who built their civilization along its banks and attributed their prosperity to the annual flooding of the river. And now, for the final question of the week, final question of Mint Week. This is a historic one. What is the name of the currency used in Japan? Is it A, the kyat, B, the rupiah, C, the yen, or D, the renminbi? The official currency of Japan is, of course, C, the yen, also JPY. The yen is one of the world's major currencies and is often used as a reserve currency. It has been in circulation since 1871 and is issued by the Bank of Japan. The yen is widely used in international trade and is considered a safe haven currency due to Japan's stable economy and low inflation rates. The yen's exchange rate is often influenced by global economic and political events, as well as the Bank of Japan's monetary policies. And that concludes this week and today's round of travel trivia. I've been your host, Ian Feiner, and thank you so much for playing. Make sure you jump on our Discord server, discord.gg/Freckle, to be included in our prize raffles. And we'll see you again next week for a special round of pre-season 1 trivia, and thanks for playing.